I'm so excited today to share another Scribbler Box unboxing. I have not received this box in a couple months due to budget constraints, and yes, I do buy this box on my own because I do enjoy supporting this box. So if you don't already know, the Scribbler Box is a subscription box created by writers and for writers. So let's start with the box. Around here is a bunch of words, and it's actually a short story. On this side of the box is all their socials, and this side of the box is their little slogan, for writers, from writers. And on the last side is my address, which I will cover up, but I love the little signature from Victoria Scott and Lindsay Cummings, who are authors, traditionally published authors. So I'm going to unbox this real quick and take a few things out because on their website they do have a writer's gifts shop. So any other boxes that they've had, if they have extra items, they do sell them on their website, which I think is so great. And you can get little items that you may have missed, or if you wanted more, gifts for yourself, gifts for other writers that you may know. So I think it's a really fun option. And if you do subscribe, they put it in your next Scribbler box, so you get free shipping, which I think is great. And if you are not a subscriber, I believe there is a $25 minimum to get free shipping, but I will get all that information for you and put it in the description box below, so in case you're interested in checking it out. So let's jump right in. Opening it up, this is what it looks like. It has all the orange squiggles. And right here, so this is always a writing prompt, which they do give for writers. So this is the front of it. And this month, their writing contest is tell us the best writing advice you've ever received and how it helped you. Our favorite submission wins a bonus gift. Contest ends March 11th. So what you do is you share it to your socials to hashtag #GoScribbler and @GoScribbler, and you will be able to possibly win something. That is so great. And I always love these little postcards. I think they look so cool. I love the little illustrations. So next in the box is coffee. Writers always need to be caffeinated, right? So this is best-selling author Whole Bean Coffee. Grind this coffee custom roasted for scribblers for a kickstart towards that elusive bestseller list. We're not saying these beans are magical, but we're not saying they aren't magical either. This coffee is grown on select farms in Brazil and roasted by novel coffee roasters. I unfortunately do not have a great sense of smell, so I can't tell you what it smells like, but I am excited to share this with my husband because we both love coffee. Next up in the box is a sticker. It says, enjoy every moment. How cute is that? It's like a very soft sticker, maybe a little vinyl-y. It's very cute, and it has like an old-fashioned typewriter on it, which I think is awesome. And next up, ooh, is a coaster. I love coasters. I use them all the time because I live in a very old house and we have older furniture, and I try not to ruin it when I can. So this says, remember why you started, and it has books on it. And it also says it on the other side. Very cute. And it's rubbery, which is nice. Very cool. On every Scribbler box, they always have an exclusive chat with someone in the bookish community, the writing community, sometimes agents, publicists, other authors. So next month we have a chat with Susan Rayhofer. She's a literary agent. I actually really like this postcard as well. Basically, this is an exclusive chat just for people who subscribe to the box. You get a special link on the back to join the chat, and what I also love is that if you cannot make the chat that specific day and that specific time, they leave it up on the special link for 30 or 60 days. I'm not sure about that, but 30 days is enough for me to be able to sit down and watch it whenever I can. So Susan is an agent at the David Black Agency. She focuses on commercial fiction and nonfiction, and she's handled a lot of subrights for the agency as well. And that's pretty cool because I am currently looking for an agent. I will be at least very soon, so I am really excited about what Susan will have to say. And I love her mantra on the bottom, it's anything is possible, which I love, and that's a great thing for writers to think about as well. Next up is the writing passport. This one is author career number 2. So I believe another box previous, the theme was author career. So this is a passport that is written usually by the person person who wrote the book that's included in the box, and this one talks about writer career. So this one is with Greg Olson, and there's also a little foreword from the people at Scribbler as well that has to do with the theme of author career. So I think that's pretty great. I'm gonna take a look at that soon. Next thing inside of here is the publishing process inside look. This looks a little different than what I am used to. So usually this involves taking a look at people's synopsises or edits or things like that. That kind of gives you the inside look on what traditional publishing is like. This month we're taking 3 different looks at chapter 7 from the book that I'm about to tell you. It kind of ruined it for me there, but that's okay. So the first 2 versions of Olson's chapter includes developmental edits from his editor. The 3rd version is the clean, revised version with no areas of concern left to address. And then they go on to talk about how authors go through several rounds of edits on their own, and then more with their agent if they have one, and even more with their editor. This is the best example we've ever included that shows what a difference round after round of edits makes for a single chapter. That's so exciting. I love taking a look at other authors and how they look at their edits and implement them in the books. I think it's a fascinating process because I think everyone's different, and I'm excited to read the first 2 with edits and then the last one after that. So I'm really excited for this one. And then on the back it also tells you what's inside the box, which is a nice little spoiler card. So the next thing is, oh, I thought it was the book. We have another thing. Oh, that's really cool. It's a door hanger. Oh, I just popped this out. It says, "Writers kill people in books, do not disturb." I love that. And then on the back it says, "Writer on deadline, caution, enter at your own risk." So this is really thick actually. I can see dropping this and maybe my kid won't destroy it picking it up. I really, really like that. I think that's an awesome little thing to put on your door, a little decoration, or even on my corkboard. I am really excited about this. I love it. Alright, so next up is the book. So usually we get a book plate, and this is Greg Olson that we looked at in the publishing process inside look. Ooh, it looks good. It says, "If you tell a true story of murder, family secrets, and the unbreakable bond of sisterhood." That is a pretty cool cover. This is a big one. So this is the true story of 3 young girls caught in the web of a coldly calculating killer, their mother. I don't read a ton of nonfiction, so this actually looks really intriguing. It's a true crime novel, so I'm really, really excited to read this, and thank you so much, Scribbler, for including it in your box. So that is it for the February subscription box from Scribbler. I'm so excited about this book. I'm so excited for the book, the coffee, and all of the fun goodies. I think we get a really great look into the publishing process through each of these boxes, and you sort of get a curated list of things that are really, really important to writers. I know I will be definitely sipping some coffee and putting it on my coaster. So I always love these little creative things that Lindsay and Victoria come up with for these boxes. I did want to dive into the stuff that I did buy on the side, so these are just a few things from the writer gift shop. So the first is a little bottle opener. I'm gonna open it up. That's pretty cool. Very small, you can stick it on your keychain. Summer's coming up, bring it to all your barbecues. And I always love getting notebooks, and I was super jealous that I was not subscribed when another one came through. This says "I'm all right," and it's just lined paper on the inside, and it's small enough that I could fit this in my bag and jot down ideas on the road. Next up is a note card zip pocket. I'm gonna open it right now. So it's a little plastic pouch here, and it actually comes with note cards, and they have little dot grids on them. I don't know if that comes through that well, but there are several in here. It's pretty thick, which is great. It comes with 50 of these cards and this pouch, which is awesome if you are the type of writer who outlines or takes notes on note cards. So this is a fun thing. Again, I will probably throw that in my bag as well to jot down any ideas as I am beginning to outline my next book, which is a young adult thriller. And also I had to pick out, when I saw this, the milk chocolate salted toffee. I always love getting the fun candy where I can, and this has such a great packaging, and I'm excited to try it. Now, as you know, I am a big fan of the Scribbler Box. Now, I'm going to put the pricing up here in case you are interested in checking it out for yourself and seeing if it's worth it for you monetarily. One thing I do love, as I showed you, is the writer gift shop. So if you don't feel that you can afford the box, or just want to try a few pieces from it, or just want to get the books with the book plates, or just the writerly gifts, their store is the best option. I think all of their items are quality and they're made very well, and I use them all the time. There really hasn't been a Scribbler Box where I haven't used the items or have been able to pass them along to other writer friends who I think will like them as well. But I love how I can decorate my space, also use a lot of the items for myself during my writing process or my outlining process, and I love sitting back down at the end of the day and reading a really good book. So if you have any questions about the Scribbler Box or want to know more, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more unboxings from me, do give this video a like, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss out the next time I upload, and I'll see you soon.